"Ma'am, can I buy a little rice with this $1? The cashier burst into laughter the moment the old man spoke.
Seriously, old man, $1? Even beggars wouldn't. Take that. If you want food, check the trash. Much faster.
People in line covered their mouths, snickering. Someone shouted, "Hey Grandpa, why don't you ask God? Maybe he'll give you some rice." Laughter echoed through the store, mocking a man too weak to defend himself. But none of them knew. Within minutes, the old man would do something that wiped the smiles off every face in that room. It happened in a small grocery store on the outskirts of Houston. The old man, Samuel Reyes, 80 years old, wore faded, patched clothes, his swollen feet pressed into broken sandals, his hands shaking as he leaned on a worn wooden cane. Still, he held out his wrinkled dollar bill. "I'm not trying to cause trouble," he whispered. "I just haven't eaten since yesterday." The cashier rolled her eyes. "Sir, please don't make this harder." More laughter. Samuel stayed quiet, then slowly reached into his pocket and pulled out a tiny cloth pouch. Inside was a neatly folded piece of paper. He placed it gently on the counter. "I don't have money, but this is a prayer I wrote this morning.
Maybe God will hear it." The store erupted again.
"Oh wow. He's trying to buy rice with a prayer. This is hilarious." And then a firm voice broke through the laughter.
"That's enough."
The store manager, Daniel Brooks, stepped forward, picked up the little folded prayer, and opened it. A few simple lines, yet his expression froze. "I was young, and now I am old. Yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor their children begging bread." Psalm 37 verse 25.
His throat tightened.
Suddenly, all that laughter felt cruel and shameful. He looked at Samuel with a gentleness no one expected. "Sir, please wait right here." Everyone stared. Daniel walked to the back room and returned carrying a large box of groceries. Rice, milk, canned food, bread, eggs. Enough for an entire month. He set it on the counter with a heavy thud. Silence filled the entire store.
Samuel's eyes widened. I can pay for all this." The manager spoke softly.
"You already did. You paid with something no one else here seems to have.
Faith."
Those who had mocked him earlier lowered their heads in embarrassment.
Samuel dragged the heavy box toward the door.
Yet somehow his back looked lighter than before. On the counter remained only $1 and a prayer that changed everyone in the room. Daniel stared at it for a long time and whispered, "Some people have nothing and yet they're richer than all of us." If this story touched your heart, comment faith so more people remember faith never embarrasses anyone.